Hey guys, this is Dartamos with Dartamos Dominions, and once more I'm in with Chris Lighthawk. How are you doing, dude?
I'm doing fine.
Now, last we just got finished with the previous episode, and you just got clobbered by Helheim, but you have a plan. But is that plan going to be this turn or in future turns?
It's more the next turn
Okay.
because I don't really. I think I may fight a bit back, but mostly he's just taking provinces for me.
Okay, so we have our somehow he sneaks out, I guess, and attacks someplace
Yeah,
adjacent.
yeah.
And you actually have troops here.
Yeah, but it's not. It's I didn't expect him to come, so I'm not prepared for flyers, and he get lucky.
Oh.
Troops
Oh
really
my
get into him.
goodness, he just got really lucky with how that turned out. Now, I mean, the nice thing is, it doesn't look like you lost anything other than this high priest.
Yeah, I think most of my troops got away, so...
Yeah. So not the worst thing, though. I'm pretty sure that, a good chance that most militias were the ones that didn't get away. Okay, so... Main ads, ouch. And that's him taking your capital, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, he only has 2 leaders here.
Yeah.
And a lot of Helheims.
Yeah. So that's maybe not so smart of him.
That's cheeky. And oh, hey, you caught somebody.
Yeah, I moved instead of defending the capital, I moved some of the forces I had there out and defended the province I suspected he would take.
Now, what's interesting about this is, I mean, to me, I am worried about his troops, but I feel that his commanders are the things that he needs to keep a hold of more than his troops. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, to some degree. Also, you should check out what I'm casting with my my Hierophants.
Good call. Hold
I think I'm already doing it now this turn, or maybe I just figure out to do it next turn. You can see. He's of course blessing.
Okay, so blessing 3 times.
Yeah. And then no, it's doing the fight because I have him on an advance and cast.
Oh, you're doing Tangle Vines.
Yes.
Oh, that's glorious.
That negates his defense if I can hit him.
That was nice. Okay. And that keeps him standing still, and then you wreck him. That is... Oh, there he is, right there. And then, you popped his glamour from it. And there, you killed him from it. Nice. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, what... That's his guy. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, like... It feels like even though he's winning the war, I mean, he has lost way more sacreds than you have so far. I think the count is up to like 10 or 12 at this point, whereas you've lost maybe 5 to 6.
I think he has only lost these, and then the 3 he lost in the other fights last turn.
He's also lost 1 in a couple of the independent fights.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's
okay, there we go.
Right. He lost a few there too. So yeah, he's probably lost a few more than I have now.
Okay, so we see what he's got, which is a fully geared Neater of Many Names with a random...
Yeah.
What is this?
That really was a tragedy. I actually broke the Ubar fort in the same turn that Helheim attacked me. So I could have tried to storm it, but it was too risky.
I mean, do you think that this would have been... I mean, I don't know if this would have been an easy fight for you. You might have won, but...
No. Yeah, I would have lost too much to fight Helheim, so I think it was a good thing I didn't.
I mean, she doesn't have Temper Flesh, right?
I can't remember, but...
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. She only got through the first spell and you ran away. Okay. And I guess that's the end. So at this point, oh my. Well, that
was really lucky. That was so lucky I got this at this point because my economy was, of course, not doing well with Helheim attacking everywhere. So this really helped.
And Boots
keeping
of
up
the
my
Messenger nonetheless. So now you can send your pans wherever you want them to be. That's amazing, dude. Okay, and we've got one of our first oh my goodness, but you're still only getting 7 now per turn. Okay, so you are on the ropes. What is the plan for this turn?
Yeah, you can see I'm seducing in the capital with a geared out
Dryad.
Triad, yes. And I hope to, of course, get one of the commanders, and if not, this should hopefully be able to kill a commander.
Did you craft this? Did you craft this ice shield, or did you get? Okay.
Yes, I did. Because that's what I had.
That's expensive. You're like, I'm looking at the 10 nature gems, drooling, going, "Oh my goodness, that's a third of a fort right there."
This ice shield is actually proven to be a really good item. I can tell you that already.
Okay, and I'm really excited because I get to actually see what your turn was this turn, or what your orders were this turn. I appreciate that, by the way.
Then you can see I actually don't seduce here. I break siege and attack 2 provinces also, because I figure out he will move everything onto the cap or move it on to take new provinces. So I might as well strike back and take something back.
That is great. Whoa! So you're gonna attack with this guy just straight up? You think that this guy can take out all the PD there?
Yes. That's my hope, and actually, Moss Body is a very undervalued spell. It really should help protect her.
I mean, this isn't too bad because with the blessing, it's really good.
Yeah,
that's actually a really good weapon.
It is not bad at all. It's just that great swords are generally better, so you don't see this as much. But it's not a bad weapon at all. It has give it a lot of extra defense.
And it's only 5 gems, but it's 5 nature. Oh, it hurts. I mean, you're blowing through your entire nature, gems because of this war. I mean, this is definitely a setback.
It is.
Okay, so and you said Sarumatia is going to try and take Ubar, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And you could see I actually retook Ubar because I figured he wouldn't expect that, so I might as well try to keep him down a bit, so Sarumatia has time to, and we can stop him from getting too many of his good commanders.
Yeah. I mean, that's awesome. And what's funny is I'm kind of surprised he didn't attack out once he saw that. Oh no, this is not the turn. So this is the turn he sees that you only have 1 troop there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I want to see this next battle because this is going to be amazing. Okay, we had a failed seduction, which is sad.
Yeah.
Oh my!
look at the commander. It's a profit.
Oh my! Okay, so you couldn't seduce him no matter what.
No. And I thought, this looks bad, but let's see what happens.
Wait, how is he? Is he attacking? Are they doing anything there, dude?
It's because of all.
Are you serious? Okay, well this guy is gonna. Okay, but then you just knock him offside the head. That's awesome. So he's hitting the ones that can.
And look at these 2 guys now. Look at their wounds.
They're what? Sorry.
They're both blind now.
Oh my goodness! They've got an attack of 7. That is amazing. Okay, I wanna look at this real quick. Okay, awe has no effect. Okay, so it doesn't look like awe stopped a lot.
No, but he also have very high defense with the shield and everything. So
that's what it is. Okay. This is. I mean, this is nuts, dude.
And now the prophet is blind too. and then he lose a lot of his defense, and she can hit him, and then it's
Now
over.
that they're running, let me quicken myself.
Yeah, I never got that off.
I mean, that was gorgeous, and I mean, what a disaster for him.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Oh my goodness. I would hope so, otherwise this would be a very short series. Okay, so sadly he finally calls your bluff, and Ubar has the genie has come out of the lamp, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is oh my god. Oh, hey, we've got a Sarmatian. This is a shiny looking force here.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, I am impressed with the Sarmatia. In luck? Oh my. I mean, does this make you worried at all, considering how gorgeous this guy just set his whole army up as?
I mean, it's obvious that he's a good player, but he's not fighting me, and he's busy with another player, so it's not really that much of a problem.
Okay, so the chances of you guys fighting is very little.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have actually been cooperating right from the start to take out Uber, and now he's attacking by another one. So the chance of us fighting for a long time is low, and we are also not direct neighbors. I mean, he's on the corner from me, so of course, if I had to succeed in taking Uber, getting into a fight with him later might have been more likely.
Okay.
You could see these Destroyer actually fight pretty well.
That is amazing to me. I mean, now granted, it's one PD, but still, that's a. I mean, she's naked,
it's a Vanheim PD with a good commander, so it can go wrong even against one PD.
Yeah, but she's got zero protection.
Yeah, but she costs dark skin and moss body, and then it's almost like having 25.
Ah, that's true.
Protection.
God, that's nuts. Okay, I mean, I'm really impressed.
Moss body does only work in 75% of the time, so you can bypass it, but it still helps a lot.
Okay, that's gonna be toast.
And also, one more point, because I have larger, the Dryas are actually much stronger and have more hit points, so they're actually much better at fighting than they normally are.
Yeah, I mean, it just the larger just seems better. I think that on Pangea, it's almost a must at this point. It's kind of like Yes is the same way, right?
Mm-hmm. What?
Yes, and Pangea seem to be where they're.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, like, do you think that it's optional at this point, or is it if you are going to be Pan, you should go larger?
It's definitely optional. There's a lot of things you can do with Pan. So, but larger is if you go imprisoned, I think it's the right way to go.
Okay, I'm kind of curious how this turns out because, God, it's a shame that those guys were forward, because if they'd have came in on the flank, it might have worked a little bit better.
Yeah, but
they got hammered right off the bat, and then we're not able to do it.
I think I win. Yes.
Oh, you routed them away. Nicely done. How does that work?
They lost enough. I mean, they lost more than half their Hellhoundings. That's enough to start to.
And you did like a mini PD dump. It wasn't a huge PD dump. Did you do this on purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely did. A lot of the money from the treasures went to PD dumps. Not big PD dumps, but big enough to, with help from some forces, could hopefully make it.
And I think this guy's the MVP right here. This guy's the one that's dealing damage here and there and actually causes them to rout. So like that one white centaur getting in the mix and not dying right away was huge.
Yes.
Okay, so Cloudbreakers. There's a lot of really good battles this turn.
There is.
Okay, this is the moment of truth, because she has literally
this is a Dryad mother, so she she can actually fight without weapons because he already had a decent staff. The quarterstaff is actually a decent weapon.
Oh. I mean, why do you even make the white centaurs? Just put down forts. Make tons of these.
And the funny thing, I have never done this before. It was mostly also out of desperation, and I just have to try to do something. I never really used the Dryas as shocks before.
I got bad news. I don't know if this one's gonna be as successful. Oh my!
No, that he moved a lot of stuff in to besiege and I thought there only was a bit of stuff. So yeah, and. The shake was also really spread out and not, yeah.
Did you got away with her though, didn't you?
I think so.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I just told. Yeah, she got away. I mean, who cares? Yeah. This is. I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't want this. I mean, but...
those Jade Maidens are not cheap.
I mean, they're for running face first into into his army.
Yeah,
this was cheap. And yeah, wow, that's and then we just saw this is another fight that you're actually picking.
Yep.
Wait, oh no, this is the one we saw.
That's the same one.
I'm getting confused. There's too many battles. There's too many cool fights. And this was the one that okay, we're here. This turn is amazing, dude. I love watching these fights. And he again runs into your forces. I think what you did, by the way, on those on the Jade Maidens, I think you set them to fire or hold and fire, whatever you're doing on these ones. I that's what I'm guessing you did out of habit, and that's why they went charging.
No, the Jade Maidens I think was set to attack rear.
Okay.
Because I expected just a few. So I hope to catch his commander or something. I think, but. Yeah.
This penalty. Entangled is minus 75%. Wow. Yeah. And then you just mow them down.
Also, I'm not only using Tangle Rhyme, I'm also using the spell that Pandia has that gets for free.
We'll go forward, I see, because I know which one you're talking about, but I don't. Like, I don't know the names of it. Eagle Eyes. Tangle Vines. Okay, so I'm assuming you're doing it in like one of the later battles, but even this is like it's amazing. The Tangle Vines is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was, I mean, like,
and as long as you don't hit your own troops, because then it's bad. And it happens sometimes, but the hero fans have pretty good position, and when you let them run forward like that, and they get close up, they can hit very precisely.
Okay, as soon as this is over, I want to go look at that spell, because I was never very impressed with those spells.
Now the surprise come here.
Oh my! Oh my!
Look at that! There's no commander. He only had his power.
Oh my! If you're able to,
so they just run.
So sad at the same time.
Yeah, I was a little. I actually wanted that fight because then I could have killed them all. Some of them probably got away now, but he must have lost at least some in the retreat because I had taken many of the surrounding provinces.
Okay, I want to do the math on that to see how much he probably lost on that. And anything here? Nope. Okay.
Probably lost half of them, I guess.
You got another lab. Oh, an eye for an eye and a lab for a lab.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he's got these 3 provinces. So did you kill the commander or not? And this guy doesn't have any leadership, so these guys are completely leaderless.
Yeah, that's why they ran.
What? I mean, how does this happen?
Because he had his prophet there. I got it with the. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a 50% chance that they went to the right place.
Yeah, and the funny thing, what I don't know, because I never got around to ask Keller, about it. I don't know if Helheim tried to move off the capital because he didn't want to fight there, and then maybe but because the seduce attempt come before movement, so he might actually have tried to move off and attack somewhere else.
Yeah,
I think that's likely because he probably knew that I was coming with a big force, and I mean when he didn't move anything else in there, I think he might have tried to move these guys off too. So if that was the case, it was good that I got this seduction because otherwise he would have saved those horses.
What I love at this point is he probably lost about 6 of those guys on retreat, and the other 19 are spread between 3 provinces. So that's 6 in each province. 2 of those provinces you're hitting this turn will have no leader in it. If he's smart, he's going to take these guys, he's going to run away and ask you for peace. I mean, is he done at this point?
He don't ask for peace, so I just continue to attack.
I mean, what does he expect to do at this point?
I don't know. He do send in more forces from Helheim.
He's not going to win with this. I mean, he's definitely not going to win with that. What's he planning on winning with at this point?
I don't know.
You have 55 white centaurs. He has... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, your income is still wrecked. Maybe he's hoping that he can, like, attrition you down at this point. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, you...
So now the tables have wheel turns.
Yeah, if he took out the prophet, this is going to be even wilder. Why did his prophet not try to smite you?
He did, but... Did
it just miss?
Yeah, or I mean, it might have to go through resistance and have pretty good resistance, so...
Sadly, I
and also my throne actually gives me 1 more resistance on my blessed units, so that also helps a bit.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So you're actually resisting it. So this one, I mean, you're looking good. And then what is it? Just going to take 1 hit where you just get unlucky, or? Oh, it's the arrows. Is it the arrows?
No.
Oh.
It's the commander. It lands hit, I think.
God, the elves and their cheesy commanders. Okay, you lost nothing on this. I don't count this losing anything. And you killed all those Hermings. Yeah, I mean, like, you're supposed to get about 6 per. That's nuts. So he's going to lose all of these troops. God. Okay, Ubar face planted into an army.
Yeah.
Now, were you prepared this time for the flying?
Yes.
Okay.
No, actually, no. Again, it was Helheim. It was not prepared, but I was just a bit more lucky this time.
And your white minotaurs, like,
yeah. He's hard to kill, so they couldn't kill him in time. So
what's amazing about this is the trample actually affects them, right?
Yes.
So it's actually a pretty good. It's a pretty good counter to them.
Yeah, I don't know how it works with the invisibility actually, but it's probably only the defense that counter. And they still have 1 point of damage when they're trampled, but except that they are also zero, so they still have a 75% chance of not taking damage from trample, because trample is not magic damage, so their zeroness still helps them, but it can work against them.
You're size 3 and they're size 3. But you got larger.
I'm size 4 actually. Yeah.
I love how the larger just keeps on coming up, because it just keeps on again and again. Oh, but larger gives me this advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It also gives me some disadvantages that we'll come to later. With the buffing, point buffing, and when you have more than 1 sock.
Oh, that's very true.
Then you can't stack them as easily.
Oh, these guys are rather gutsy. Well, oh, because you're going forward and then casting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They are
Tangle
just...
lines again.
That is nuts. They have a defense of 24. Okay, he's
Yeah,
not
these are
gonna...
experienced guys.
Jeez. So even though you outnumbered them almost 2-1, he still dealt all that damage. Wow.
Yeah,
this is just...
they're not...
Yeah, keep going, sir.
As I said, if I didn't have any tricks to win this fight and outmaneuver him on the strategic map, I wouldn't have had a chance.
And once again, your Dryad goes nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, it just... Oh, wow. Wait, what? Okay, so before you outnumbered them nearly 2-1 and they about wrecked you, what happens here?
I think that...
Not blessed.
Yeah, that's what happened. He must have made a scripting error there. Also, those guys were very experienced, some of them. So 2 experienced stars really make a big difference. The other Hellholdings were.
And you're back on his cap.
Yeah, as I said, I wanted to block Uber as much as possible until the Salvation could take over. And he didn't expect me to go back.
This is what I love seeing in a turn, with all those red arrows going everywhere. And doesn't this make you feel smart when you're like, when you look at this at the end? You're like, every single one of those has a purpose.
Yeah, of course they have. That's kind of the thing you can see how experienced a player is how many red arrows there is on a turn where they're in war. Because you really have to both defend and attack at the same time and wait as much as you can and to win a war.
I love how it kind of, it's how much spaghetti you can make as a good player. I mean, now, diplomatically speaking, Helheim is still happy losing?
I mean, maybe he don't think I want to make peace with him, and I don't. I want to take him out now because, I mean, Uber is Sauermeister's problem right now, and if somebody helps me and they don't succeed, they need to know what happened.
Yes, we must make examples.
Yes.
That is great. Okay, I think we got time for one more turn as we can watch you roll over Helheim. Okay, and what's really interesting is we saw at the very beginning how he was, all of the flags were all his, and now he has just been stopped flat.
Yeah.
Did you have a plan for Ubar's Pretender last turn? Oh, okay, mistakes were made.
This is no, it was not a mistake.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
It was actually. Look at what he has. He has the ice shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I buff him a bit with her.
The thing that stinks is that's a third of your hit points there.
Yeah, but he actually holds out a lot of time, because he has a lot more hit points than she has, so that's enough.
What's sad is you don't have regen yet.
Yeah, the funny thing, I don't kill that much, but look at his guys, all the.
Oh, I forgot about that. Even if you lost, you wrecked all of his sacreds.
Exactly.
That's gorgeous.
He has a lot of sacreds, and most of them are blind now.
Wow, that was gorgeous. That was worth the 10 nature gems, I've got to say.
I must admit that I sort of had a chance of winning it, and he moved a lot more in there than I expected, but it was still very much worth it.
Wow. Okay, so Ubar comes out, I assumed, with the Pretender, and you've got...
I just moved off again because I didn't...
But you stopped. I mean, he doesn't get the Now, do you stop the troops that he recruited that turn? Like, do you get 2 turns?
Yeah. As a Ubar can recruit 1.5 Shaitan. That are really the one that matters here. Every turn. So he had 1 turn to recruit, so he got 1 Shaitan. But the half he was recruiting will be cancelled when I go back, and he can recruit that turn, and now he get a new turn to recruit this turn. But Saumesha is more or less ready to go in, so I think so. I think he got off 2 Shaitans in all.
Yeah, which I mean, still scary, but at the end of the day, just
But I mean, had I just moved off and not moved back, he would have gotten at least 2 more out of it.
What I'm kind of surprised. Oh, it's just the commander. No, I didn't see you get. You didn't get seduced at all. So
no,
you didn't even try.
I had absolutely no luck with seduce in this game. I think this is the only thing I seduce. If I remember right.
I with my Pan game, we were fighting against Ulm, and you know their EA Ulm, they're really big commanders. I think I seduced 3 of them in 1 turn.
Wow.
And like I'm just looking at this like weapons of sharpness, howl, and I'm just sitting there going like, thank you. I would have died.
Yeah, and they're even sacred and level 3 priest too. So
I'm such a good player. I know how to roll dice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're coming in against nothing. Yeah. He is attacking out, and you don't predict it. I'm gonna burn through these. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Nothing. We have the Throne of Gaia coming awake. Oh wow! You got 19 gems there, 20 gems, 300 gold. Wow.
Yeah, luck is really paying out for me in this game. It's I mean, I've seen people be more lucky than I was, but it was pretty good.
And this is one of my favorite commanders.
Yeah. The only issue is that he's insane. But I kind of fixed it later.
Did you see, by the way, he's not insane. He just gets himself drunk, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I mean, he can still do. You can't really trust him because he might go insane right when you need him in a battle and such. So I decided to fix it by actually both try spawn him and transform him.
Oh, that's a really good idea. The thing I liked about it is I could go around and start searching death in my territory.
Yeah. I don't really get to do that much, but a bit. Also, I'm taking out Helheim, so death gems are going to be plenty.
Okay, this is something different.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he moved those forces there. I think maybe he was considering going on Ubar 2 or something like that.
I absolutely would. I mean, it's a great target at this point.
Yeah.
And if Saramatia wants to come get some, I mean, they're already at war. Unless this war is over. Oh, I'm guessing no.
No, but it's getting there.
Okay, so good, you've got it. I really appreciate that you've got these scouts everywhere, because not only do we get to see your fights, but we get to see everybody else's as well.
It's important, and if it had been for Helheim, I probably would have even more scouts around. I mean, you have the best scouts in the game. You need to use them, and you need to watch those fights so you know what to expect from people, and you know what's going on around the world, and you don't only depend on what people are telling you.
It's one of the reasons why I like Pangea is because they have so many tools to play with.
They really do have.
And I mean, like you're almost guaranteed to have an answer for almost every problem. except for your your ability to research. I think is probably their key weakness.
Yeah, it is. But
and speaking of that, turn 21. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's hurting pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not much research for this point in the game. And of course, when you do take an prison pretender, your research is not really going to be good either. But I mean, I've seen people taking awake rainbows or other pretenders just to get high research from the beginning, and I really don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's too many points because you are going to catch up in the end if you can expand well and take out somebody fast and stuff.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Win your first war and catch up in research with the money you make. And like win your first war, get the money from winning the first war, and then like catch up, like make more mages using the money you win or that you get. But I mean, one of the downsides is that you're kind of playing catch up at this point.
By the way, check out the throne I took up with our mage.
Yeah, wait, what's that?
It's the throne I have up there.
This one?
It's a really good one.
Oh, did you get? That's shiny.
The really sad thing is, since it's not a force, I can only get I can only get one of these every 4 turn.
Talk to Machaka. Can you take this for me? Upgrade the stupid fort just for me. Be a bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, dude. Well, I think that's going to end it for us. We get to see you charging into Helheim next turn, and I'm really excited to see if there are more battles to come. And thank you again for sending me these turns, especially having the scouts and actually having your movement orders in most of these, which has been it's kind of been interesting because normally I kind of forget. So thanks again.
Yeah.
And I will see you in the next one.
Yes, we'll see you. Yeah.
Have a good one. Bye.